In American politics, chaos is normal, a broken bar, shouting is normal, a broken bar, and disrespect is practically a daily routine. But once in a while, a moment happens that reminds everyone what real leadership looks like, a moment where calm defeats noise, facts outrun arrogance, and grace, a broken bar absolutely destroys ego. This is one of those moments. Today, we revisit the moment Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett calmly corrected Texas Governor Greg Abbott and somehow, unbelievably, made Greg Abbott apologize. A broken bar publicly, a broken bar in front of cameras, a broken bar and in front of a room that erupted in applause. Scene 1 at the hearing room. The room is packed. Reporters, activists, political aides, and flashing cameras everywhere. Greg Abbott sits in the witness chair, a stiff, chin tilted up, pretending to be unbothered. At the opposite end, Jasmine Crockett adjusts her glasses, her demeanor calm. A broken bar composed, a broken bar lethal in silence. A low murmur fills the room. The chairperson bangs the gavel. Chairperson, the committee will now hear from Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. The murmurs stop immediately. Jasmine leans forward. No drama, no shouting, just the calm of someone who already knows she's about to dominate the moment. Scene 2. Abbott tries to be aggressive. Before Jasmine even speaks, Abbott jumps in. Abbott, smirking. Well, before the Congresswoman begins, a broken bar, I'd like to correct some misinformation she spread earlier. Cameras flash. Reporters perk up. Jasmine slowly lifts her eyes from her notes. Not annoyed, not startled, just a broken bar, calmly observing a man digging himself into a hole. Jasmine, soft tone. Governor Abbott, a broken bar, you're welcome to share your view, but let's be precise. Abbott leans forward like he thinks he's won something. Abbott, the Congresswoman claimed Texas schools lost billions because of my policies. That's simply false. Jasmine closes her folder gently. The room goes silent. Scene 3 at the calm correction. Jasmine speaks so softly the microphones barely catch it, but everyone leans in. Jasmine, Governor, a broken bar, I did not claim anything. I cited your own numbers. Abbott stiffens. Jasmine, pulling out documents. On page 46 of your 2023 budget summary, you acknowledged a $4.3 billion loss to public education due to the voucher initiative. That a broken bar is your document, your numbers, your signature. A reporter in the back whispers, oh damn, a broken bar. Abbott shifts in his seat. Abbott, well, that's not what I meant. Jasmine, still soft. Governor, it's okay to clarify, but you can't call my statement a misinformation when it's your own paperwork. The room is dead silent. For the first time, Abbott looks genuinely uncomfortable. Scene 4 Jasmine goes deeper. Jasmine, measured tone. Let me also correct your earlier statement that Texas never defunded public schools. She flips the page. Jasmine, your administration withheld $2.2 billion in federal COVID relief funds meant for schools. Texas was the only state, let me repeat, the only state, a broken bar, to do so. People in the audience gasp softly. Abbott opens his mouth but no words come out. Jasmine, and Governor, a broken bar, the word defunding doesn't magically change meaning because it makes you uncomfortable. Someone snorts, trying not to laugh. Scene 5 Abbott cracks. Abbott attempts a defensive smile, but it wobbles. Abbott, Congresswoman, with all due respect. Jasmine, interrupting but still gentle. Respectfully is good, accurately is better. The room explodes with whispered reactions. Jasmine continues calmly. Jasmine, you said I spread misinformation. But the record now shows clearly that every number I quoted came from your office. Abbott swallows. Jasmine doesn't change her tone, not once. Scene 6 at the final blow. Jasmine, Governor, as elected officials, we can disagree on policy, a broken bar, but we cannot disagree on your own math. The line hits like a cinematic punch. Abbott looks down, then slowly back up. The silence stretches. Everyone is waiting. Scene 7 at the apology. Greg Abbott exhales, shoulders drop slightly. Abbott, voice low. Then a broken bar, I suppose I owe the Congresswoman on a broken bar an apology. The room freezes. Journalists blink like they misheard. Abbott, yeah, broken bar, retract my earlier statement. Congresswoman Crockett's numbers were accurate. A pause. Abbott, My apologies. Cameras click like machine guns. The audience bursts into applause, a loud, stunned, relieved applause. Even members from Abbott's own side nod reluctantly. Jasmine gives no victorious smile, no dramatic smirk, just a small, respectful nod. Jasmine, thank you, Governor. Scene 8A. Jasmine's closing statement. Jasmine, addressing the room. This shouldn't be about winning arguments. It's about telling Texans the truth. Our children deserve better than political posturing. They deserve investment. They deserve honesty. And they deserve leaders who can admit when they're wrong. The applause grows even louder. Abbott stares down at the table, humbled, silent. Scene 9A. Narrator. Epic closing. And that a broken bar was the moment Greg Abbott had the governor, known for defiance and rigidity, apologized on record, not because he was pressured, not because he was embarrassed, but because Jasmine Crockett stayed calm, stayed factual, stayed unshakable. A reminder to every leader in America: sometimes the strongest voice in a broken bar is the quietest one.